Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. For the video today, as you already know by the title, of course, but the main thing that I am planning on doing is taking you out to the garden to see how it's doing and the container plants out there. And mostly the main reason why I want to take you out there is because of the pumpkin plant. That thing is getting really big and it has so many pumpkin flowers on it, so I'm really hopeful that that might mean that it is going to actually grow a pumpkin, because I don't know if it will or not. I think I might have planted it too late in the season, but that is what I'm hoping to do today. It is going to be kind of rainy, so it might not be the most pleasant trip to the garden, but as long as it's not like absolutely pouring rain, if it's just like a mist or whatever, I don't mind that. But yeah, that's the main thing that I would like to do for the video today. And besides that, I don't know what I'm doing yet today, but I wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a second. Hello, maple tree. Look at all of the tomatoes. There's so many of them. Also on this plant, I don't know how there are so many tomatoes growing still, because I thought these plants were like gone. We did lose one tomato plant, but that one, not surprising. I kind of knew about that. That one I think will be gone here soon too, because yeah, that one's also not doing well. This is the little one that I didn't think was going to make it at the beginning of the year, but it's actually still doing amazing. Those are still doing good, and these guys, this one's doing like the best, which is kind of amazing. And it has a few tomatoes on it. These guys are an amazing color. I mean, like, they look fake. And then these guys have a bunch of tomatoes too. I can't believe how many tomatoes are in the garden right now, because I thought the season was done, but no, I guess we're getting around too. And then this is the pumpkin plant that I sprouted or planted from seed the beginning, I think, of August. And yeah, I don't know, like, the size, like, you can't, oh, there's a little bug on there. I can't, like, the thing is huge. It's kind of amazing. I can't believe how well it's doing. And then all of the flowers, so we definitely have potential of getting an actual pumpkin. It's a blue pumpkin. I don't know what kind it is exactly. I have the package in my room, but at the moment I don't know what it is, but it's a blue pumpkin. But yeah, we might actually get a pumpkin from this little one this year, which would be incredibly exciting. And Dad's pumpkin plant is looking a little bit sad. There is one more little white pumpkin in there, but it's not quite ready to be harvested yet. But yeah, it's definitely at the end of its season, but it did amazing. It grew 4 pumpkins, but yeah, one more little pumpkin in there. Hi, maple tree. And then for the plants in the containers over here, this bell pepper is getting very big, but it's not quite ready yet. We have lots more tomatoes over here as well. The sriracha peppers aren't ready either. They're just kind of doing their thing. They're taking a while, but they're good. The basil definitely, that basil's not doing very well, which is interesting. But the other basil that I brought outside the other day is doing really well. And this little guy is doing good. And this is the basil that I brought outside a couple days ago or last week. And I can't believe how much better they're doing now that I have them outside. But yeah, that's all the plants that I have growing out here. I had very good timing. It's raining now, which is very nice. Those little plants definitely need some. I'm going to try and remember to feed them tomorrow as well, because I didn't last week. But yeah, they're doing really good. And I'm over here because these little petunias, they smell amazing right now. And also, I think the little one's going to be okay. You see, all of these are new roots, and I just had to show you because it's so exciting. But I think she's gonna be okay. And yeah, they smell so good. There you go. I can't forget these. All right, I am ready to start knitting now, and we get to change the yarn color today, which is extremely exciting, because I don't know how many more of these days we are going to have left, honestly. So yeah, today was honestly quite a bit warmer than I was expecting it to be, than I think everyone was expecting it to be, but we get to very easily, like, I don't even have to look at the temperature or anything. I know that we get get to use the yellow yarn today, and I'm so excited. Even with it raining and everything, it was still a lot warmer than I was expecting it to be. So yeah, we get to use the yellow, and I might get to use it again tomorrow, which is even more exciting. Maybe actually most of the week, which is kind of like amazing for considering yesterday was the official first day of fall. But as for today, it was a pretty normal day. Took care of all my plants. A lot of them needed to be watered. Like I was talking to them, obviously, because I talk to my plants a lot, but I was talking to them as I was caring for them and being like, why did so many need water today when tomorrow is technically the day when I take care of all the plants? But it seemed like they just like everyone needed something today. They couldn't wait a single day. So yeah, I was doing that. I still need to do most of the plant care tomorrow, and I am thinking about probably trimming Broken Branch quite a bit because he only has 2 more tomatoes on him currently, so now would be a really good time to trim him because he's getting very, very top heavy. So I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. But anyway, that's what I was doing mostly today, was taking care of all the plants in my room, not the ones in water, because again, that's for tomorrow. I didn't get a chance to work on the wings at all today, unfortunately, because I was pretty busy. I am so close to finishing them. It's kind of frustrating. And I played Animal Crossing for a little while earlier, and all the pumpkins that I planted, along the edges of the Halloween like decoration area, whatever you want to call that, have pumpkins on them now, and I played specifically so that I would harvest them. I couldn't bring myself to harvest them because it looks so cute, and I know that they would regrow in 3 days, but like it looks really, really cute. And I did add a couple more Halloween decorations around the island, so next time I play there will be a little bit of a difference. I'm hoping to finish most of the decorations on the island soon, so that way I will be able to show you them, like, I don't know, maybe on the 1st of October or something like that, you know, because that's Halloween month officially. Was able to spend a good amount of time outside too, which I obviously very much enjoyed. With it being so much warmer than I expected, it felt really good outside. And I can't believe how good the little pumpkin is doing. Oh, what kind of pumpkin is that? Hang on, let me see if I can find the seed packet. I know it's around here somewhere, so that way I can tell you what it is. It should be under here. I am good. It is a blue Jarradale, I think is how it's said. I don't know. I'm probably pronouncing that way wrong. It's whatever this is. It's a blue whatever, however you pronounce that. That's what kind of pumpkin it is. And I am honestly impressed that that was so easy to find. So I guess I'm a lot more organized than I think I am. I don't know, but I'm honestly just impressed that I found it that easily. But yeah, that's what type of that pumpkin it is. And I can't believe how big it's getting already. It is doing so amazingly well. If we get a pumpkin from it, it will probably be definitely very tiny, because I know that pumpkins do better like the earlier you start them and stuff. Like Dad's plant did amazingly well and it was huge, but this one was much later on in the season, so I'm not expecting a pumpkin, but if we're able to get one, that would be absolutely incredible, and it's looking like we have a pretty good chance, which is very exciting. And my little petunia plant that I moved to soil has roots, when technically when I like planted her, she didn't really have any roots at all. So the fact that she has some new roots that are like growing for the soil, I'm so happy, because that means that she's probably gonna do okay. I know it still takes a long time for them to get used to it, and she's gonna probably go through a bit of a phase where not doing too good, but at the moment she's doing really good and is growing roots, and I'm just so happy. And it's giving me a lot of hope for the other 2 petunia plants that are in there, because they also are kind of suffering from some root rot. So if I am able to also move them to soil, and like obviously still keep them underneath that light, but if I can move them from the water to the soil, I think it would be really, really good for those plants. So I'm very hopeful that this one does well, so that I can take care of them and move them too, and just help them feel better and just be healthier. But yeah, the fact that that one does is, it's making me so happy. I know it's a silly little thing to get so happy about, but I have struggled with these petunias getting root rot on and off for the past 2.5 years. Again, these ones are propagations from the main plant, but still it's the same technical plant. So yeah, I've been struggling with them getting root rot so often. And the fact that I might actually be finally able to move it to soil when I have tried 4 or 5 times, I think, and not succeeded once, it's very exciting. But anyway, I am almost done with the first row here, so I'm going to continue on knitting, and I will be right back to show you what the blanket looks like for today, so just give me a second. Alright, I am all done with the knitting for today, and this is what the new little row of yellow looks like up top. And this, the blanket is very twisted right now, so I need to untwist that and show you what it looks like from a distance so you can see the whole thing. This is what all of it looks like for the year so far. It's getting so big. And yeah, I think that is gonna do it for the video today. Sorry, the blanket is kind of, it's kind of big, so it's kind of difficult to get all of it to fit in this basket. So it doesn't necessarily fit in there anymore, but it still mostly does, and it still looks adorable because I put it up on the desk shelf over here sometimes. So not most of the time, honestly, being perfectly honest, I just kind of leave it right here on the middle of the floor. But when I actually put it away, it looks really cute. But yeah, that's probably gonna do it for the video today. So thank you so much for watching it, and I hope you enjoyed it. And more importantly, I hope you had a good day today, or are having a good day today. Whether you've done a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you have a good day. And like I just said a couple minutes ago for you, I'm gonna be taking care of the plants tomorrow because it is Wednesday, and Wednesdays are the days where I clean the plants that live in water and change everything out and everything. So that's going to be the majority of what I do tomorrow. I don't know what else I will be getting up to yet, but no matter what, I'm looking forward to spending the day with you. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow with the next video. So just thank you so much again for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye. I'll see you later.